Can't talk. I can't think right now. Come on. Focus. Good morning, guys. It is Cody from Adventure Cody. So today I am going to be going into my training prep for my jiu-jitsu tournament coming up. If you haven't watched previous videos, I am preparing for a jiu-jitsu tournament August 2nd. Right now it's about June 12th, so I have about 7.5 weeks out. And it is a new breed competition in Atlanta, Georgia. If you want to come, come. It'll be fun to just go. Tournaments in general are fun. I've done 4 tournaments in the past thus far, 2 at white belt, 2 at blue belt. I did okay at my last blue belt tournament. I think I placed 4th amongst 10 people, so not horrible, not great. But something that has always really I've struggled with in the past is my cardio. I'll throw up some videos on the screen of my past tournaments, but
you're good, bro. You're good. Relax. Go again, go again. We gotta go again.
It's never been a strength issue for me. Like, I've always been decently strong. I'm not out here like Arnold Schwarzenegger or anything like that, but I've always been decently strong. And so for the first match, usually in a tournament, you have minimum 3 to 4 matches. The first match, I usually do pretty well. Even if I lose, like, I feel okay. But by the second match, by the third match, by the fourth match, you also have like maybe 5 minutes in between matches. I am absolutely gassed. I mean, just like my body feels horrible. I can't breathe. Which means that my muscles feel horrible, which means that my strength goes away. And I can honestly say I've got tapped, submitted, or just lost straight out just because of my cardio. So one thing with being 7.5 weeks out, what I'm trying to work on now is my cardio conditioning. So I talked to my old boy ChatGPT, and I told him kind of like my concerns. And I was like, can you write me out a program for cardio fitness? And so basically what I need to work on are 3 different types of cardio fitness. Zone 2 training. Zone 2 training is really good for what they call like steady state cardio. Basically cardio to where like briskly, like think about like a brisk walk or something to where like you can't exactly, like it would be hard to hold a conversation. Zone 2 cardio is really good for keeping your cardio up when you're in a match. A lot of times jiu-jitsu matches, there'll be like bursts of energy, and then you chill for 30 seconds to a minute. And then bursts of energy, and then you chill for 30 seconds to a minute. The thing that I really struggle with is anaerobic cardio, which is the bursts of energy. I can do a burst of energy, I can do maybe 2 bursts of energy, but doing 5 bursts of energy back to back, oh, I die. And then going into the next match and doing the same thing, I don't do well at all. It's actually really sad. So, something that I really want to work on is that it's basically anaerobic. So getting the heart rate jacked up, coming down for a little bit, getting it jacked up, coming down. Now, to throw a wrench into all of this, I had hip surgery about a year ago to the day on my labrum. Now, I would say I'm about 80% healed at this point. I don't foresee myself, knock on wood, I don't foresee myself further injuring myself or just injuring myself at all. So that means no high impact. No running, no sprinting. So I go for low impact cardio. I think it's just overall better, like even in terms of like long term, even if I didn't have this injury. Specifically, I like to go on the assault bike. For 7.5 weeks out, let's get into it. And then afterwards, I'm gonna do a workout because I want to get in the habit of going from cardio to using my muscles pretty much seamlessly. So let's take you along. Let's go to the gym. Let's get into this. And yeah, let's see how this thing turns out. Okay, I'll see you off the gym.
I gotta cut to the chase. Everyone give me some space. Don't fall out, we fall into place. Every step walking with grace, amen. Keeping my foot off the brakes. Impact, I'm ready to brace. We fall down and land on our face. Just to get up and finally escape. Wait, boom, boom. Baby, I'm trying to get paid.
Hey, Rick. I'm about to work out.
Try. They're one of the best damn barbecue potato chips you'll ever.
Wow. Where you get that?
You have to go to Ohio or Kentucky in a small area to get these. Yeah.
Dude, heck yeah.
Cincinnati.
Can I, hold on, can I
They're made in Cincinnati.
Dude, nice.
And
Heck
yeah, you can only get them in like a small area surrounding Cincinnati pretty much.
Dude, the flavor on that, it's amazing. I'm about to die right now. I'm about to do some cardio, and I'm just not looking forward to it. So if you hear me dying over there, you know why. My knee was the IED, the AED, the defibrillator. Yeah, I need that. Thank you for the potato chips. All right, guys, so we are at the gym. We made it to the gym. I got some potato chips from my buddy Eric. They were really good. Probably not the best thing, but this is my steed of choice. A little bit about the cardio program. Essentially what it breaks down to is 2 days of zone 2 training, 2 days of this per week, which is interval training, 30 seconds really heavy, 30 seconds off, and then 2 other days of the week, like on the days that I roll, we're gonna do basically like exhausted rolling. So before I ever even roll with anybody and do any sparring, I hop on the bike for 5 minutes, all out sprint, and then I go immediately into rolling. It's basically supposed to just mimic the idea of being tired while you're doing jiu-jitsu. So, and then immediately after this, I'm gonna go work out. So, let's go ahead and get into the training. I'm gonna try to do 10 minutes. I don't know if I'm gonna last, so we're gonna do as much as we can. You guys are about to see me struggle so much. So, if you hated me before, this is probably gonna be satisfying to watch. So.
To the chase, everyone give me some space. Don't fall out, we fall into place. Every step walking with grace, amen. Keeping my foot off the brakes. Impact, I'm ready to brace. We fall down and land on our face, just to get up and finally escape. Wait, boom, boom. Baby, I'm trying to get paid. Legends don't die in a grave. They live through the story they made, okay? Boom, boom. Baby, I'm trying to get paid. Legends don't die in a grave. Hey, legends don't die anyway. I was working on a play today. Body back covered away. I paved, zipped up like a bathing ape. How many of us then came and stayed? Not too many. I've been staying awake to get it and get right on every mistake. I give them a bite, they taking a plate. It's all been a feeling that I couldn't shake. So I just keep killing till I'm at the gates. We straight, we treat them like worms in a lake. They bake. Just give me a drum and a bass.
I can't think. Come on. Focus. So I did 10 minutes of interval training. I was ready to be done at like the 8-minute mark, and I went to 10. God bless, dude. God, I do not recommend smoking. I had a pretty bad vape problem for a while there. I'm about a month no vaping right now. God, I'm just kicking myself in the butt for vaping. All right. Oh, I still feel it bad. Still feel horrible. That does not feel good. It's kind of nuts how just like I was 10 minutes of cardio. It shouldn't be that hard. How 10 minutes of cardio can just absolutely ruin your day. Jeez. All right. So today I'm gonna do some back and chest. Still going. All right.
I just been keeping my poise, made by the million, but still unemployed. They text me about green, but not on Android. She not my shawty, she filling the void. I make the sounds that cut through the noise. He think he a man, but he chillin' with boys. Put down the liquor, start drinking LaCroix. The pain wasn't choice, but now I rejoice. My uncle had told me that I was the one. I played that shit smart, now my bragging and dumb. Lil' shawty had hit me, said she wanna come. Her dresses is black, but she not a nun. I'm so Pasadena, cause that's where I'm from. Some bangers, some hoes. Them with guns, they scheming for riches. They playing it numb. I'm second, I wins cause I'm second to none. Look, what the you think I do it for? Do it.
Alright, turn the AC off. It's like 100 degrees. Finished up my workout. So overall thoughts. I've always sucked at doing cardio. I'm just horrible at cardio. It's shown in my previous jiu-jitsu matches. I don't want cardio to be the reason why I lose this match coming up. If they beat me off a technique, if they submit me, okay, that's one thing, but I don't want to lose just because I can't breathe. So it was a really hard cardio workout. You guys saw me dying there on the floor. And it kind of affected the rest of my workout. The rest of my workout, I was pretty weak. But I need to get used to it. So I'm documenting. I don't really know why I'm documenting this entire process. Probably just to hold myself accountable, if I'm being honest. And maybe to look back, you know, in a few years. But if you're doing something similar where like you're going and putting work towards like an extended goal, like delayed gratification, or you're working towards something, just document it, dude. Even if nobody watches it, who cares? Just document it as a form of like holding yourself accountable, measuring your progress, seeing where you're at. And I guarantee you, man, people are gonna watch. I watch people's vlogs, I watch people's life all the time, and I'm like, wow, that's interesting. And they're just like eating a sandwich. So I'm gonna go home, shower, eat. I'm like shaking, and yeah, tomorrow, more cardio. If you guys enjoyed this video, let me know. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, I guess constructive criticism would help, you know. I'm a blue belt in jiu-jitsu for this tournament, so if anybody who's struggled with something similar at a similar skill level, I'd love to hear your thoughts. So, yeah, have a good one. Bye.
I gotta cut to the chase. Everyone give me some space. Don't fall out, we fall into place. Every step walking with grace, amen. Keeping my foot off the brakes. Impact, I'm ready to brace. We fall down and land on our face. Just to get up and finally escape.